We had a very exciting Christmas. It involves crime scene tape, 7 police vehicles. Our elderly neighbor had not been seen for several days. We had kind of brushed that off as that, respect her privacy. Kind of assumed that maybe she was visiting friends and just hadn't told anybody in the neighborhood. And apparently, the folks across the street had noticed that she hadn't been out and about, but was probably thinking the same thing. And her friend down the street hadn't had a chance to check in on her. And yesterday morning, I looked out my kitchen window and saw several people there checking the door and trying to figure out what was going on. And my husband went out and talked to them and said, we haven't seen anything of her. And then the neighbors across the way came across, and I guess everybody shared their notes and they decided to call the police. Apparently she was there in the house and she had died, and it had been a few days. And I know several of us are wondering, could we have done something to have prevented that? Could we have found her earlier? There was nobody there for her. And I feel like we all let her down. But so much of the situation was that we were respecting her right to choose how to live her life. And because of that, she died alone. And I got up this morning, the day after Christmas, and I was thinking, we do that a lot. We say, oh, well, I don't want to interfere with other people's right to make choices. But maybe that was the lazy way out. And I want to remember that the next time I'm wondering if I should say something or do something, and what goes through my mind is, oh, no, I don't want to meddle in someone else's life. I want to respect them. I want to respect their choices. I want to respect their right to privacy. That I ask myself, is this truly respect, or is it just me being lazy? And that's kind of what I want to put out there today, that if you're facing that situation, ask yourself that same question. Is this truly a matter of respect or just laziness? Because people are dying because of our laziness. People are suffering because of our laziness. Animals are suffering. Millions of animals are suffering because we don't want to intervene. And we're just being lazy.